part of the issue that people have is they see, okay, well, the crypto people spent money on all these Republicans. The Republicans like crypto, so therefore crypto is a Republican phenomena. And that's like not really a sound argument. I think the crypto donor class is opportunistic and, indifferent, frankly, with respect to issues outside of cryptocurrency. So they were just backing the team that said the right shibboleths and did the things that they wanted them to do. Um, so I think, as a result, especially with the fact that so many Americans own Bitcoin now or have some crypto exposure now, it certainly like defies the kind of, one of the most old kind of long-standing adages in American politics, which is that voters vote in accordance with their checkbooks. So voting against or being against something that like 1/5 of people in the United States own, it's kind of a very silly move, but people aren't rational actors, right? Like, you can talk about sort of the game theory all you want, but at the end of the day, I think what we're seeing is a sort of less structured and maybe methodical calculus, but instead, like, you have to understand the sort of broader dynamic, which is that for the democratic sort of machinery and sort of messaging apparatus, Trump is bad. They think that Trump is in office to enrich himself. They're looking for every example that they can to substantiate that narrative because it's a strong political narrative, an argument for them. So crypto is just a perfect example for them of a broader point that they want to make about the White House and about the Republican Party. So I don't think they are fully grokking the extent to which this is a cell phone. Maybe that has changed though. I think we're starting to see signs of that sort of Elizabeth Warren anti-crypto camp within the DNC starting to fracture a bit as individual members are realizing that, maybe blindly being anti-crypto at every turn is like a losing or not sound strategy. Um, so yeah, I think like long term, the incentive is for Bitcoin to be nonpartisan.